Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to show you a really quick tip. It's pretty much how to make a dubstep type snare a little bit more exciting. It's a very subtle thing, but once you see how it's used, you're going to get ideas on how to even create your own dubstep type snares. So let me preview a little clip of just the snare by itself. Okay, and now without the vocoder. Sounds very dry, very cool. It's a good sample. I got it from this one dude on YouTube. I think his channel's called Let's Synthesize. He does really good tutorials on drums, so check him out. My first shout out, I guess, on the YouTube. Alright, so listen to it again. No vocoder. Now with it. So basically what I'm doing is just adding a little bit of a release, maybe a little bit of attack, a little bit of depth, but you don't really need to, and just have the dry wet kind of down. So let me experiment with this. And of course, if you do reverbs and other distortion type things, then yeah, you'll get a really cool sound. Thing is, once you add the vocoder, you kind of lose some of that sound from the kind of the punch of the snare, so it might be a good idea to actually just use this as a parallel type effect. So, send your snare signal to a send, and maybe put a vocoder on your send and remix that back into it. Because I don't always like to use reverbs on snares, when I know I'm going to use a lot of reverb in my mix. So kind of using vocoders is a way to not have such a, even if I'm, low cutting and high cutting my reverb, like I still don't want to use a lot of reverb. I like to keep things kind of clean of reverb. So that's kind of my tip. So hope you guys found it useful.